Most of us, sooner or later, wonder whether people are basically good or essentially flawed. A century of research and millennia of storytelling give conflicting answers. Yet a consistent thread runs through careful observation. Beneath every action, even selfish ones, lies a built-in impulse to survive and to help life continue. At birth, we arrive wired for connection. Infants reach for faces, mirror emotions, and rely on cooperation for every breath. That instinct does not disappear with age. It merely meets resistance. Good, then, is not a lofty abstraction. It is any choice that supports life, our own, our families, our communities, the planet's. Holding a child, repairing a bridge, planting wildflowers, or comforting a stranger, all point in the same direction: greater stability, wider possibility. Evil, by contrast, is what interrupts that flow, eroding health, trust, or future options. So why do good-natured beings sometimes act with cruelty? The answer begins in the mind's record-keeping. Each powerful experience, especially those stamped with fear or pain, is stored with vivid detail. When a later event resembles the original wound, the old record can replay, like a trap door opening under reason. For a moment, the person is no longer choosing from calm awareness. They are reliving yesterday's injury and defending against ghosts. The more unexamined wounds accumulate, the easier it becomes for distortion to masquerade as intention, and for destructive habits to pass as necessity. External pressure deepens the problem. Social rules meant to coordinate large groups often harden into rigid moral codes. When a person cannot meet those codes, guilt and secrecy push them further from their natural compass. Paradoxically, the cure is not heavier policing, but a return to self-directed ethics. Principles tested against reality, refined through honesty, and applied across every layer of life. A guideline like support well-being wherever possible stays flexible. It adjusts to new knowledge while guarding the same core value. Restoring that inner guidance is less a moral makeover than a recovery project. It involves naming old wounds, meeting them with understanding, and practicing choices that benefit both self and surroundings. As clarity grows, destructive impulses lose their fuel, and cooperation feels as natural as breathing. Taken together, the evidence suggests that humans are not a mixture of light and darkness battling for control. We are light by default, temporarily dimmed by unhealed experience, always capable of shining again when insight replaces confusion.